Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Vince Mancini, along with my broadcast partner, wrestling legend Ted DiBiase. Ted, I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about tonight's festivities. i-Generation Wrestling is in its first venture down under. There's been a new website launched, i-GenerationWrestling.com, and we have some exciting bouts tonight, all headed off by a main event.
That's right, Vince. I'm going to tell you what. Tonight, we've got a special matchup. Two great competitors in their own respective fields. First, you've got Curt Hennig, one of the most accomplished wrestlers in wrestling today, and he's going to take on the Worm, the bad boy himself, Dennis Rodman, former NBA world champion with the Chicago Bulls. Hennig's not too happy with the bad boy, not with the Worm at all, because he's been at him, he's been biting at him all week long, but he better not underestimate Dennis Rodman, because with him, anything can happen, anything does happen. These two guys tonight, though, will go against each other in an Australian Outback match. That means false count anywhere in the building. Foreign objects are okay. Anything can happen, and anything will. And when you say the name Rodman, you know it's going to bring action. Ted, we also have two other world title bouts at stake. That's right. Tonight, the tag team champions, Public Enemy, defend their titles against the awesome world-renowned Road Warriors. And then you've got the Native American, Tatanka, as he defends his title against the awesome one-man gang. I cannot wait to get to the action, but right now, making his way to the arena is the World Heavyweight Champion himself, Curt Hennig, and let's hear his thoughts on basketball's bad boy, Dennis Rodman.
Before we get going, there's been a real thorn in the side of all wrestling because of this so-called worm, Dennis Rodman. I couldn't agree with you more, because Dennis Rodman, you walk into my nightmare, you leave the basketball court, and you face Curt Hennig in a wrestling ring, you're done.
Can't choke someone in this league and get away with it.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, big boy.
And Dennis Rodman, he's supposed to be here tonight, but I'll bet you he don't even have the grapefruits to show up.
Don't underestimate him, Hennig. Don't ever underestimate anybody. It'll get you beat.
Come on, Dennis. Come on, Rodman. We'll get this show started right now and get this away.
Here he comes, the multicolor hair superstar of the basketball court and the silver screen.
Now, whether you like him or you don't like him, you got to give him credit for having a lot of guts, stepping out of what he knows best into a whole new world. Hennig's got that right. It takes a lot of arrogance, maybe. A lot of confidence, for sure, to step out of your world into another world, and it's a different world than basketball.
Hey, Curt, you come out here and think you're the big bad boy wrestling. I'm gonna tell you something, brother. You look at the biggest and the baddest son of a on the planet, baby.
There's a lot of people in Chicago who would agree with that.
I don't have to be on the basketball court to kick some ass, but tonight, your is mine, man.
Was that a pickup line?
Well, I'm going to tell you, you got to bring some to get some.
I know everybody knows this song, but how about we end it with this? Dennis sucks. Dennis sucks.
You never heard that in Chicago.
You know what, Cindy? You know what, Cindy? Just remember one thing. All you guys came to see me.
Well, there's a little arrogance for you. But I like arrogance.
Cindy, you come to see me, not the ring.
Say what you mean, Dennis.
Wow, those are very, very strong words from both sides. I know later on, Ted DiBiase, when Curt Hennig and the Worm Dennis Rodman go at it, we are going to see those verbal frustrations turn into physical frustration. And speaking of physical frustration, let's go back to the press conference the other day and see what happened with the Road Warriors and Public Enemy.
Now we come here, we're going to win the Australian Tag Team belts. And when we win them, what's it going to be, Hawk? Tell them, big man.
What a rush down under.
That's what it's going to be.
Right. Oh my God! Hey, hey, hey! Oh, come on, man! How about
Well, you know what you say, one picture's worth a million words. That kind of says it all.
Yeah, and one shot to the head is worth a million aspirins. Johnny Grunge and Rocco Rock, otherwise known as Public Enemy, coming from behind and attacking Chicago's own Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors. Speaking of Public Enemy, making their way to the arena now, here they are. They are the current I-Generation World Tag Team Champions, Rocco Rock and Johnny Grunge.
Well, not exactly a fashion statement, if you ask me.
Well,
I mean, you know, I got to give credit where credit's due. Yes, they're the tag team champions. But you know what? I come from a wrestling background. I was a technical wrestler. Yeah, I was a brawler too. But these guys are nothing but brawl. I mean, street fight, you know, knockdown, drag out. Let's get the chairs. Let's get the tables. Let's get the brawling on. When it comes down to technical wrestling, I can't say too much about them. But you know what? I'd like them in my corner in an alley fight any day.
Well, I'll tell you what, Public Enemy maybe has broken more tables than you've broken banks.
I doubt that.
Johnny Grunge has the mic, and he wants to say something.
First of all, let's get right to it. All you people out there suck.
Not exactly greetings from back home.
You know what? You might like me or not like me, but the one thing I always had was class, and that's nothing but low class. I don't like that.
What you looking at here right now is the greatest tag team to set force in this wrestling ring ever.
Hey, they look like they fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down.
So what I want is each and every one of you.
Just like they're saying, everybody's got one.
Like I said, I want each and every one of you to keep your damn mouth shut, or I'll kick your personally.
That's a pretty strong challenge, the whole crowd. Here we go. Now it's time to put up and shut up.
Oh, here we go. The Chicago Bad Boys themselves, Ted. You are no stranger to Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors.
There's none like them, man. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Hey, look at the action. Look at them. Look at the smoke. Look at the pyro. Listen to that crowd. They love these guys. See, I love these guys. I've been in the ring with them. I've been on the other side. I've been on their side. And I love those shoulder pads. How would you like to hit somebody on the football field with those pads? You talk about stick somebody.
Oh, my. I'll tell you one thing right now. It is like a 4th of July party when these guys show up. Look at this. I feel like I'm at a baseball stadium looking at the fireworks display.
There'll definitely be no award.